of the Kadayawan festivities organized by the former mayor, Mayor Sara, the daughter of Mayor Duterte, who is the present mayor now. You see, I was the guest. And you know, it's part of the observance of the great day that they parade lots of vehicles, etc., lots of groups, etc. Then suddenly they asked me to stand up because one battalion of MNLF in uniform without arms, never, they will not bring arms, even kitchen knife, they will not. They passed through and then that's why they asked me to stand up and they saluted me. You see? So they were in uniform. ABS-CBN and GMS-7 asked this question to the mayor. First, Mayor, we want to know, why did you allow the MNF to pass through in their uniform? You know the answer? This TV interview with two gentlemen said because they are the ones who are preserving the peace and order here. MNF is supporting us to prevent criminalities in the city. You see? Now, second, there were three questions, I remember. Why did you allow them to declare the city capital of the Bangsamoro Republic? He said, this is their land. I am only a settler here. I am very happy that I am thankful for their generosity. They are so generous. Even settlers can become governor. Settlers can become congressman, mayor, etc., etc. But they don't bother us. They support us. They are very generous people. So I'm very grateful to them. Now if they say, this is our capital, why should I stop that? You see? Now, another time, there were some people during big meeting there, because we used to mobilize, first time after I left the prison, after I won my freedom, we organized a meeting at the Rizal Memorial Colleges. More than 300,000 people came. But that was just to test the water, so to speak. Because they were saying, MNLF is already spent force. Wala na daw, patay na. So I told my wife, don't spend a cent. Even for our tickets going there and coming back in hotel, leave it to them. You see, if they want me to be there. More than 300,000 came. That was in Rizal Memorial Colleges. The whole playground was occupied by human beings. You will see a lot of pictures on the occasion. Then another occasion, 800,000 came. But that was already, because the space was too small in that Rizal Memorial College's playground, so we transferred to football. A football field. I forgot his name after a woman, I think a Chinese lady. You see, 800,000 came. Then we had another one, because they continued with their, with their propaganda, propaganda attack on us. They said, oh, MNLF is a spent force, just the same. So we came, there were 1.1 million. You see? Now, since they did not want to stop, only now, nobody's talking about MNL being a spent force. After that, we had another one, just last October 21 last year, in what they call Crocodile Farm, Davao City. You know how many came? Registered 1.1. After I left, about 400,000 arrived from various parts. From northern Mindanao alone, 200 vehicles came in a convoy. So 1.5 million more or less attended that. Now, if they want me to show how strong we are now, we can also demonstrate. Maybe this time I can mobilize about 2 million or maybe 3 million strong now. MNLF, after the disintegration of the MILF, has now mobilized much larger followers. In fact, I have been saying that even before and immediately after the signing of the framework agreement on the 15th of October last year, I was saying MILF already has lost something like 17,000 armed men. 17,000. Now it is much more. Much more. They have lost a lot of people. And I don't think they can make up for this because unless they have a new leader. Because Haji Murad cannot just rally support anymore because of this stigma attached to his name, being a self-serving leader and being a surrendery before and until recently. He surrendered. You know, when Edward Yu was arrested in Davao City, you remember? I don't know if your memory will not betray you. Edward Yu, a certain Edward Yu, who was tagged as the bomber par excellence of the MILF group. Edward Yu, he was the one who was buying yung mga pisa-pisa dyan sa Davao, sa Singapore. He was flying to Singapore at the airport in Davao. This is a very scandalous incident. I heard Haji Murad also with that group, but they just hush it up, you know, so that they can use. So that's why it is very easy to use him. On the part of Philippines, they can always show that they want to destroy him. This man has signed a surrender document for surrender. He will be destroyed. Malaysia has also many compromising evidences about his activities. That's why he's very flexible towards them. So I think that's about all, unless you have additional question.